Hello everyone, welcome back to ShayJanai channel where it gets groovy, baby. Hey, real fast, help me out. If you see this video, go ahead and give me that good old thumbs up and hit the share button. Share it to your social media. Spread the word about ShayJanai channel. Bring other people to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm officially trying to reach 100 shares. So I'm so excited. I'm figuring to tell y'all about my son. I think this boy can read. For a fact, I kind of sort of know that he can read. I don't know how far up in the reading game, but I definitely know he can read. Let me tell y'all what happened, because Carter just turned 4 not long ago, and of course if you don't know, you catching up. My son has autism, and he told me at first that he was never ever going to be verbal, but guess what, baby, we are verbal, and we are to the point where he's actually putting words together now. And so I'm gonna give y'all the words in a second, but it's so exciting on how something like this will make a mom so happy or a parent so happy. It'll just sneak up on you, be like, what you just say? What you just say? Say it again. Say it again. Say it again, son. Say it again. And I'd be so excited. And he should be looking at me like, okay, now, girl, I done said it enough, but okay. And he don't want to talk no more after that. But yeah, so I'm going to tell y'all what happened. And then I'm going to give y'all the words and stuff that he be saying and stuff now. So we driving back from Texarkana, right? Getting him, we passed by this little small town because it was in traffic. So I did like a little I learned my way to go around the traffic now. So I was driving down we went through this little town. And it was this word pizza. Now, it was no pictures nowhere. It was small town, like a downtown somewhere. Small old buildings. And it had pizza spelled out. And it had the word ice cream spelled out in them big old letters with the lights and stuff on them. And he was like, Mommy pizza. Mommy pizza. And I'm looking like, ain't no pictures out there. I turned around like, how you know what that word say? I said, what that word right there? So I done got to the stop. It's my time to get to the stop sign now. I said, look, Carter, what that word say? He said, Mommy ice cream. My baby can read. That's what I'm talking about. And I was like, what's that word right there? I kept asking. He looked at me like, okay, I'm not going to keep talking to you because that's something that I don't do. But I already answered your first one, so I'm not doing this no more. So he just looked at me and started playing with his toys. He won't talk no more. So this morning, y'all, I was so excited. I turned on the TV, so before the bus came, we're going to see if he can watch them little cartoons and stuff. So I turned on his normal PJ Masks. And he was like, Mommy, no PJ Masks. Okay, so he don't want no PJ Masks. Okay, I said, let me just go to Netflix. And I said, so I hit the little button to go to Netflix up on my TV and stuff like that. So I'm finna go to think. I'm over here thinking like, okay, well, he want to watch PJ Masks. What I'm gonna put on then? Like, okay, I said, what about Word Party and stuff? I'm talking. He said, Mama, Bobo on the go. So I look up and I said, that say Bobo on the go. I said, how he even know that say that? We don't even watch that. And he was like, Mama, Bobo on the go. And I clicked it. And baby, he was watching it, laughing and everything. He had fun. I said, First off, the baby know what he want. And then second off, this baby can read. So they always say, like, they just do stuff. And I was like, I was so excited this morning. I went over and gave him a hug and a kiss. And I was like, I'm so proud of you. I was like, give me a high five. He looking at me like, girl, I been knew how to read and stuff. I'm just showing you I know how to read. And it's so amazing to me because every day he's doing something new. Like, I kid you not. So right now, we're at that moment where kids typically repeat after the parent. So I'm all on the phone and stuff, talking and stuff. So he was supposed to be in his room, y'all. In his room. It's playtime right now. We about to have story time in a little bit. So mama taking a little break on the phone. And somebody called me. And I was like, tell that girl to shut up. Shut up. And so I wasn't even loud and stuff. When I didn't even notice that the baby came in the living room. He was like, Mommy, shut up. And I was like, you better go in your room and stay out of grown folks' business. Stay out of grown folks' business. And then I was like, I can't even say nothing because he heard me. What I had said, I'm so happy it wasn't like a cuss word or something. Because I be tripping sometimes. But yeah, now I'm at the point where I got to make sure I choose my word and start spelling stuff out at this point. So I'm going to just choose my words right wisely because I don't want to spell nothing out because I feel like he going to catch on to that eventually. So probably I already done caught on. So it's so funny that that happened. And so the words that he been saying when I say put together, because remember he said mommy, but he's starting to put words together like mommy no, mommy thank you, or stuff like that. So or he'll PJ Masks, he be like PJ Masks no mommy, PJ Masks no mommy. So he actually putting words together. So to the point where eventually we'll probably be able to form some sentences and stuff. I'm just so proud of him. If y'all watch my earlier videos, y'all can see the growth where he wasn't saying anything to the point where he didn't start saying stuff. And I wish I could just get him on video, but he ain't gonna come up on video. I have to like trick him or something. So hopefully one of these days I'll be able to eventually get him on video. If anything, I can only record when he not looking and stuff, because as soon as he see the camera, I'm like, say PJ Masks Carter. He'll just look at me like, I know you recording. I'm not saying nothing until you turn that camera off. So I already know I'm not gonna get them, but you can see in videos how with me talking, and I know the past autism video I actually was able to get him up in that one. So you will see the growth when he went from no talking to saying some words to up to 10 words. Baby, we rolling. What them doctors say, not you what he not gonna do, baby, he doing. My baby doing. He saying words, okay? And so he makes me so happy. I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all just don't know how exciting this is. I'm getting all tongue tied and stuff. But y'all don't know how exciting this is to see my baby grow the way that he is from what he was. And I told y'all earlier that I was so nervous about them moving him to another school district. Now, don't get me wrong. The jury's still out because I really still don't like them. But they are doing an awesome job with my son. His teacher quit at the old school last year because they was moving the program to a bigger school. And they had just opened up that school. They had just built it. So it's a brand new school that he's at now. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he go to like 6th grade or something like that or whatnot. But it's a real big old fancy nice school. All the kids out here go to the school, every school, and he's just up in that particular program. So I was like, I don't like the fact that the teacher was gonna be switched, because this was supposed to be his teacher for the majority of the time until he moved to a certain grade. And then she left because she didn't want the kids to move. And then now recently, y'all, his new teacher that he has been in school with all year recently quits. Not there anymore. So the teacher he's with now, I have not met. I think he had this teacher for ever since they came back from Christmas break. Well, not ever since they came back, maybe last week or so. They done had this new teacher there. I haven't met her yet. Don't know her name. Don't know nothing yet. Or I know they was doing subs for a little while. So I think they finally got a permanent teacher, because it's typically either 2 or 3 teachers in a class. But everybody I've been seeing just been subs and stuff like that. Young teachers, young subs. So hopefully next year we can roll around and we'll get some stability going on, because I don't like the fact of my son getting used to one teacher, and then now he got to switch again, and then now you got to do a different routine and everything. That can really irritate kids, all that going about like that, especially autism kids. But the speech therapy, all of that still the same. He still does the speech therapy with the same person. They haven't quit, so he still have that person that he knows. But I'm talking about she doing an awesome job. I'm talking about they doing an awesome job at school. And then they send me stuff home that I have to do at home. So a lot of people don't know that about autism parents. You have to do. Just like when your kids come home with homework. Instead of ours coming home with homework, we got some other stuff that we have to work on. So we got sensory stuff that we have to work on, different stuff like that. So they tell me what they focusing on school that week, and then they have to incorporate that same thing inside the house. So it's a little bit more than just helping kids with the homework. So whatever they going over. So I know a couple weeks ago when I got my last one, I think we was working on trying to control emotions, because they don't know how to control their emotions. Like, they don't sit down that long. So emotions and trying to sit down that long. So I got a little chair and we'll sit down. And I was like, okay, your teacher said the longest you can sit in your seat is maybe 5 minutes. So let's see if we can get to 10 minutes and we can sit in our seat. So on his progress report, his time went from 5 minutes to like 7 minutes to sit down. So it's getting somewhere. He might not be able to sit down the whole 10 minutes just yet to focus, but at least we at 7 minutes now that he can sit down in one spot. So it's stuff like that. Like whatever they're working on in school, you have to bring it home and then try to work on that same thing. So if they're working on the sun, the weather, and stuff like that, you bring that same thing home and you incorporate that. And then that's how they learn, because they need the overall, they need the school, they need the home, just like regular. Everybody else. You go to school, you come home, your parents have to incorporate life up into you. So it's the same thing. It's just we got to incorporate a little bit more when it comes to the schoolwork and stuff like that. But anyways, that's all I was talking about, guys. I just want to give you an update about that. And I am officially going back to work this Sunday. I've been off all this time, get my health together, and now I got to go back to work. And I got paid the whole time I was off. Who want to go back to work when you got paid the whole time I was off? But I gotta go back to work because I need I need 2 paycheck stubs for the mortgage company, and it can't be my short-term disability checks. It gotta be my full, because I only get 65% of my pay when I'm off, so it have to be my full check. So I gotta go back to work because we know everything gets started in February. So go ahead and get my little paycheck, my little 2 paycheck stubs out the way, so we can go ahead and get this mortgage stuff together. And guys, hopefully I got some exciting news. Hopefully I find something in a short amount of time that I'm trying to find something. Hopefully I found something. My realtor is awesome. We've already started looking at houses and everything. Already got pre-approved for certain amounts. I just got to do the paperwork part. And hopefully we find something. I haven't found anything yet. Not something that I'm looking for. Simple. Not too fancy. Something that's going to make me break the bank. I want to stay within my means on finance part. And then, I want to just play it smart because this is my first home. You're going to have to probably get stuff fixed, upgrade stuff. Not saying that I'm going to get a house that's like terrible or something like that. I've seen a couple houses that got yellow paint in it. I ain't living in no house with no yellow paint. I'm going to have to repaint that. I've seen some kitchens that's simple kitchens. I might want to upgrade a kitchen. I've seen some simple showers. In my head, when I buy a house, I'm going to have to get that shower redone because I got a certain image in my head. If you don't have a nice little shower thing up in there, you just got the little regular tub, little sink, I might have to redo this bathroom, because most places I'm looking at least 2 bathrooms. So, depending on the refrigerator, if they ain't got a freezer, a nice refrigerator, they come with, most houses don't come with refrigerators and stoves. Some do, but majority of them don't. So, I got to be able to do the refrigerator. I got to be able to go on ahead and buy that, because if y'all know me, I like buying stuff, like buying and paying it off. I don't like payment plans. That's why my car paid off. That's where everything paid off. That's why I got the student loans. Because I pay every single thing off. I got a new washer and dryer last year. Brand new. Smartest time to buy one was soon as COVID hit. Because they ain't had that many left. So I went in there and had to scoop a brand new one. Fancy. For $1,000. I got to go ahead and pay it off. I can't do payment plans, honey. So when I go get a refrigerator or something, say the air conditioner go out or something like that, I might got warranty on it. Say I don't got warranty. I got to be able to have some money to get this stuff done. Certain stuff, could happen. So I want to be able to stay within my means and then play it smart. Now, if I stay at this house 5 years and then move out and go do something else to a second home, boom, that's it. But I want to play my first year smart because I am alone. I'm doing this alone, just me and my son. I want to play it smart. So, guys, I'll update you on the next video. Try to get y'all some videos uploaded whenever I can. Officially going back to work Sunday. So I'll probably go back to posting back up on Wednesdays since I go back to work Sunday. Thank you for always watching my video. Mommy. What about Bubble on the go? Go on. Word party? What party? Word party, no. Okay. Well, you a superhero? Superhero, no. Okay. You want white word party? What party? No word party. Okay. You want to watch PJ Masks? PJ Masks. Okay. PJ Masks now. Okay. PJ Masks. Okay. Mommy. PJ Masks. You want to watch PJ Masks? PJ Masks. Okay. You want to watch PJ Masks? PJ Masks. You want to watch Bubble on the go? PJ Masks. What about Harry? PJ Masks. PJ Masks.
Piece of my love. Piece of my
What are you eating? Are you eating watermelon?
watermelon.
Watermelon, no. You are eating watermelon. Lay down, baby.
No, Jimmy. No, Jimmy.
No sleepy. No sleepy. No sleepy.